then please come to be seated in front of your mesa or in front of the screen with an upright posture as much as you can. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw, and then gently closing your eyes. And dropping into the rhythm of your breath. Letting the air circulate in its natural rhythm. Lovingly shifting your awareness to your breathing and simply becoming the observer of your chest rising and falling, of your nostrils slightly flaring, of the muscles of your face gently and slowly relaxing. And letting the breath anchor you and reminding you of your physical form, of this physical body that guides you through this life, that holds you, that nourishes you, and makes it possible for you to experience the human experience. And as you deepen your breath, become aware of the ground beneath you. Become aware of which parts of your body are touching the ground. And then become aware of gravity pulling those parts closer to Pachamama, inviting you to soften into her greatness, into her big, vast, beautiful body that you can simply relax into. And let yourself become heavy. And allow gravity to pull you a little bit closer to home. And let that connection nourish you. Reassure you that you truly belong on this planet, in this moment, at this specific time of the Pachacuti. Reminding you of your own luminosity. And then allow your awareness to slightly expand around you and feel into the energetic field that we are a part of, that we are holding together and co-creating in this moment. And with your disciplined imagination, imagine sitting in a circle of luminous beings, of columns of light. And trust that you are held in the circle. And trust that you truly belong in this circle. That you have your place like everybody else has. And you are important like everybody else is. Like you bring your unique gift to this circle. And this circle can only exist because you exist. And this circle can only exist too because others exist. And others come and bring their hearts, and bring their voice, and bring their hands, and bring their feet, and bring their minds, and stories, and songs, and beauty and art, and food and laughter, and animals and children. Let yourself be held by Pachamama beneath you, by the community around you, and by your own physical form, your body, right now. And let yourself soften into this belonging, just for a moment. Everything clicks into place and simply feels right. And with the awareness of the circle and our hearts open, soft and strong, we bring our hands next to our bodies, palms facing your mesa or Pachamama or the screen. And we come to open up medicine ground, sacred space, intoning the 5 directions 3 times each, starting in the south with Pachamama, our beautiful Earth Mother who holds us so dearly, who encourages us to keep going, to move with right action, Yankai, to move those hands in service, in prayer, to move those bodies in service, in prayer. Together with Boa and Anaconda, we intone Pachamama 3 times. Inhale. Pachamama. Pause and feel. Gracias, Pachamama. And we move to the west, Mamakilla, Mother Moon, who is just coming back from her fullness. But her silver light still shines so brightly as she touches our hearts, guides us through the realm of our emotions, through all the different waters, together with dolphin and whale. We come home to our own compassionate heart, to our emotional intelligence that is vast and soft and also strong and fierce, like the ocean, like a beautiful little stream, like a simple drop. So we intone Mamakilla 3 times. Inhale. Mamakilla. Pause and feel. Gracias, Mamakilla. And we come to the north, Viracocha, great creator, creatrix, the wide and vast universe, the void of creation, the element of spirit, of inspiration, of Waira, the wind. And together with our winged ones, condor and eagle, we soar high to the Hanakpacha, informing our souls with the beautiful kanchai and anchoring it into our human experience here on earth. We intone Viracocha 3 times. Inhale. Pause and feel. Gracias, Viracocha. And we come to the east, Inti, Inti Taita, beautiful Father, Sun, bringer of light, bringer of fire, and igniting our inner sun, our inner flame of inspiration, connected to our higher minds, and bringing us home to our inner wisdom. Together with the four-legged puma and jaguar, the big cats who see in the dark, and to bring us to our own inner fire, to our willpower. We intone Inti 3 times. Inhale. Pause and feel. Gracias, Inti. And we come to the center, Kuichi, sacred rainbow bridge, our connection to the oneness, to Hunui, to the truth and the center of the universe that lies in each and every single molecule that can be found in any moment, at any time, in any space. The thread that connects us to the greater fabric that reminds us of our wholeness and of our oneness. Together with Llama and Alpaca, the animals of service, we come home to our community, to our peoples, and are reminded and are being asked to find our place of service, to find our place in the circle, and to sit or stand with integrity. And so we come to intone Kuichi 3 times. Inhale. Pause and feel. Gracias, Kuichi. Allow yourself to linger for a moment in the field, to let yourself just feel and absorb the energies of the forces, the magic we just evoked. And then gently bring your palms together, thumbs softly touching your third eye. Love in thoughts. May we remember our inner wisdom. Bring your thumbs to your lips. Love in words. May we speak our truth. Then bring your thumbs to your heart center. Love and intention. May we remember our true self. And bring your pinky to your koshko. Love and manifestation. May this true self be reflected in our inner and outer beauty. Once again, bring your thumbs to your lips and let an intention, a prayer, a blessing rise from the bottom of your heart for our practice together. And then at the count of 3, fukui, or blow your intention, your blessing into your mesa or the screen. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. If you haven't already, please light your Eastern candle. I'll be back shortly. I just have to take care of my dog for a second. Yeah, and if you need to stretch, do so now for a moment. All right. Then find your spot in front of your mesa or the screen. And with closed eyes, once again, tune into your breath. Training your awareness, training your body to see the breath as this anchor, as this medicine, this portal into the present moment, into your truth of a being of infinity, of a being of belonging and part of a greater whole. And then let your attention come to the points of your body that are touching the ground. once again with your disciplined imagination, either imagine roots growing out of these parts, or if you can already sense a strong root system, simply illuminate your root system that already exists, or let it grow anew. Whatever you're sensing into, illuminate the roots. Let them grow even a bit stronger, a bit wider. And feel Pachamama's welcoming, yielding into the movement of these roots. The roots bringing up Kausai, life force energy, Pachamama's breath into you. Her love, her nourishment that effortlessly flows up through the roots and fills up your body. And then imagine sitting directly on Pachamama's body, on the ground, somewhere in nature. Maybe it is a beautiful garden. Maybe it is a wild place. Wherever it is, feel the ground beneath you. Maybe you feel soft grass, maybe sand, maybe it's a rocky ground. Whatever it is, allow yourself to tune into the vision that comes up. And as you are sitting outside, still aware of the root system that is holding you strong in Pachamama's body, that is connecting you to the Kausai, to her wisdom, to her breath, her nourishment. You once again start to realize that you are not alone. That again, you are sitting in a circle of beings of light. In a circle of friends, of kin. Some of them may be human, some of them may be others. What matters is the purity and the wholeness that everyone in the circle arrives with. That we, as we sit in this circle, each and every one of us, arrive with. And you can also see and feel the roots of the other beings deepening and connecting with your root system and creating this beautiful tapestry, this carpet of root, of mycelium, of connection, like an organic internet, a web of belonging and unity. like the mighty trees, the malkis, and all the other plant spirits, the alkikuna. We also are connected through our roots and exchange information. And once again, allow yourself to simply be in the circle, to simply drop into this feeling of belonging, this feeling of being held and at the same time hold the other. And by simply remembering this, by simply refusing to forget your wholeness, your luminosity, and your belonging, you are already changing the world a little bit. And we in the circle are already forming a grid of light, of hope, of remembrance that shines bright and that activates the grid further. And by showing up and by remembering and refusing to buy into any story of separateness, we are taking part in the Pachakuti in the way that we are supposed to. And to deepen the medicine further, I invite you to tune into the crown of your head and feel into the column of light that extends from the crown up to the heavens, to the Hanak Pacha. Feel it with your own body, and if it allows, like if your imagination allows you, imagine the others having the same column, seeing the whole circle being connected to the Hanak Pacha. And simultaneously to Pachamama through our roots. Like forming one mighty tree, one mighty mammoth tree of life. And through the Saiwa, invite Kanchai, holy celestial light, to effortlessly flow down through your Saiwa and touching your crown gently, and then allowing the Kanchai to flow over you, to fill and activate every single part of your body, starting with your head, flowing over your face and ears. Excuse me. Flowing down your neck, over your shoulders, into your arms, hands and fingertips, down your back, over your chest, your waist and hips, into your legs and feet and toes, until you are filled with kanchai, until you can soften and relax into the constant, abundant flow of celestial light that activates you on a molecule level. And you see the circle appearing even a bit brighter, even a bit more activated. And then allow the kanchai to bundle in your heart for a moment and to activate your own unique true medicine that you bring to the world, to this Pachakuti, to this circle. And trust that your medicine is needed, your medicine is whole, and your medicine longs to be shared and longs to be received by others. And so let your heart soften and let it flow out like honey, like nourishing golden honey that is informed and connected and intertwined with the kanchai that is flowing down from the heavens. And this beautiful mixture of medicine flows out of your heart into your shoulders and arms. And if you can, please bring your hands up, again, palms facing your misarumi or the screen or Pachamama. And let the mix out of your own medicine and kanchai concentrate in the center of your palms. Maybe you even feel like a slight pressure or temperature change or tingling. And then with your disciplined imagination and willpower, direct that energy into either your misarumi or directly into the earth or the screen. And if you want, you can also imagine directing it into my misarumi. And from there, let it go deep into Pachamama's body and activating the beautiful energy grid, the Seke lines. Her energy field that runs all around her. And imagine our circle creating a beautiful ripple effect of our shared hearts, our shared heart medicine that comes together in this moment, and that ripples through the grid like a warm and welcoming wave of love, of truth, of hunui. So allow yourself to receive deeply and to give effortlessly at the same time. Becoming hollow bone without any attachment. Simply allowing, simply trusting that you are made for this. And you are right where you are, here. guide your medicine and the kanchai to any apachetas that you might be connected to. Bless them, activate them further, so that the grid, the seke, gets activated and nourished even more. So that at the end, when you look at the earth from outer space, you see the whole planet, beautiful Gaia, vibrate and shine and glow with our heart's intentions and our shared medicine. Giving back to her our love that she so willingly shares with us from the moment that we are born, and even before and even after that. Keep sending the energy as I play the drum for a moment. And let's bring beings into the center of the circle who are in need of some extra healing, of some extra remembering, of some extra experience of community healing. Let's bring them into the circle. And if you are wanting us to hold a certain person, a certain being in the center of the circle with our minds as well, I invite you to unmute yourself, to speak their name, that we can all hold them in the circle together.
Wise, please.
Thank you. Without any attachment, let them drink up the medicine. Let them bathe into the light and trust that they receive whatever they are in need to receive. And then we let them lovingly go back to where they came from and lovingly release them. To gently shift our attention to a part of Pachamama, a location on her body, maybe a piece of nature or some species of animals or a group of peoples of this earth who are in need of our attention. And imagine that place also receiving kanchai, receiving our heart medicines of the circle, illuminating. And again, without any attachment, let them receive whatever they need to receive, simply being hollow bone to their experience and trusting that it is in their highest good. And again, if you feel like sharing and wanting to bring our awareness and attention to a specific spot, group of beings, then feel free to unmute yourself and speak it aloud into the circle. I personally feel called to bring the peoples of Iran into our circle tonight. And then again, letting them releasing them and letting them leave gently and lovingly. And with your breathing, also coming back to your body and releasing the stream of kanchai, letting it slowly ebb and stop, and finding yourself in your body, in your physical form. Giving yourself a moment to tune in to your state of being. And then together we turn to our mesas, to our medicine ground, and by intoning the 5 directions once each, we are going to close the mesas and close sacred space. If you haven't already, please bring your palms up, your hands up, palms facing the mesa, Pachamama, or the screen if you can. And we turn to the south, Pachamama. Inhale. Gracias, Pachamama. We turn to the west, Mamakilla. Inhale. Mamakilla. Gracias, Mamakilla. We turn to the north, Viracocha. Inhale. Viracocha. Gracias, Viracocha. We turn to the east, Inti. Inhale. Gracias, Inti. And we come to the center, Quichi. Inhale. Gracias, Quichi. Extend your arms, palms facing one another in front of you, elbows locked. In love, light, wholeness, and sacred relationship, we remain in the ever now. Breathe in 3 times to clap. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. You can extinguish your Eastern candle and our ceremony is complete.